The next topic is laws of exponents. Laws of exponents are very useful to perform the operation of division and multiplication of numbers. Now let us start with the first law. First law says if bases are same, then powers are added. What it says? If bases are same, then powers are added in multiplication. Means if the numbers are in multiplication and bases are same, then we have to add the powers. This is the statement of first law. Let us understand this thing with the help of this example. Here I am having 5 raised to power 6 multiplied by 5 raised to power 4. As you can see, bases are same. So, further law says then powers are added in multiplication. Yes, they are in multiplication. So, what we have to do? We have to add the powers. Means 5, first power is 6 plus 4. So, it will become 5 raised to power 10. Fine. In next part, here we are having 3 upon 7 raised to power 3 multiplied by 3 upon 7 raised to power 5. As you can see here, bases are same, 3 upon 7, 3 upon 7. They are in multiplication. Yes, they are in multiplication. So what we have to do? Powers add. Fine. So it will become 3 upon 7, first power 3 plus second power is 5. So what it will become? 3 upon 7 raised to power 8. I think the first law of exponent is clear to you. First law, again I repeat, if bases are same, then powers are added if they are in multiplication. Fine. Before this discussing second law of exponent, I want to tell you one thing. We have already learned about positive powers, exponential form, but if any number is having negative power, then how to solve it? For example, I am having 4 raised to power minus 3. Power is negative. Then how can we solve? In this case, whenever you will get negative power, to remove the sign of negative, to make it positive, you have to do the reciprocal of the number. Like here, the number is 4, so you have to do reciprocal of 4. So it will become 1 upon 4 raised to power 3. Am I clear? To remove the sign of negative from the power, you have to do the reciprocal of the number. Like here, 4 raised to power minus 3. Sign of negative was there. To remove this sign, I have done reciprocal of 4. That is 1 upon 4. And power will remain same, 3, without the sign of negative. Now, second law of exponent says, if bases are same, then powers are subtracted. If bases are same, then the powers are subtracted. In which case? In the case of division of numbers. Means if we are having a raised to power n divided by a raised to power n. Now bases are same, numbers are in division, then we have to subtract the powers. Fine. Now here two cases are possible. If m is greater than n, then to simple we can do in this way. If n is greater to m, means same question I am taking, a divided by m divided by a raised to power n, and n is greater than n. Fine. So simply you can solve, or you can write it like this: a 1 upon means reciprocal of a 1 upon a raised to power n minus n. I hope is it clear. Let us take one more example of both the cases. I am taking 4 raised to power 7 divided by 4 raised to power 5. Now here first power is greater than the second one, so simple, this one we will use. It will become 4 raised to power 7 minus 5, because bases are same, then numbers are in division, we have to subtract the powers. So 7 minus 5, it will become 4 raised to power 2. I hope it is clear to you, first part. Now in second part, I am taking example 7 raised to power 3 divided by 7 raised to power 5. Now second power is greater than the first one. In this case you can do the reciprocal. So it will become 1 upon 7 raised to power 5 minus 3. So answer will be 1 upon 7 raised to power 2, or you can write it 7 raised to power minus 2. Is it clear? Both the things, when first power is greater, then simply subtract. When second power is greater, then do the reciprocal and then subtract. Though I have given you introduction of law 3 in law 2 only, but here we will discuss it with some examples. So law 3 says if x is a non-zero rational number. Now what is the meaning of non-zero rational number? Means it can be any rational number except 0. 0 can't be there, any other number you can take. Fine. And a is a negative integer. Means a is any negative integer. It can be minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, any number with negative sign. Then x raised to power minus a means non-zero rational number we are taking as base. Any number we are taking as base raised to power minus a means power is a negative integer. So as I told you, what we will do? We will do reciprocal of the base to remove the sign of minus from the power. To remove the sign of, see here, no sign of minus. Just what we have done? We have done the reciprocal of the base. What is base here? X. So reciprocal of x will be 1 upon x, and minus sign is removed from the power. Let us see this thing with the help of examples. Like here I am having 3 raised to power minus 7. 3 is a non-zero rational number and minus 7 a negative integer. So its answer will be 1 upon 3, because reciprocal of 3 is 1 upon 3 and minus sign will be removed from the power. So answer will be 1 upon 3 raised to power 7. Fine. In second case, see here in both the cases we are having sign of minus. In the case of base also, in the case of power also. So what we will do? Reciprocal of minus 4 will be 1 upon minus 4. See, minus sign from the base is not removed. Just it will be removed from the power only. Fine. So it will become 1 upon minus 4, reciprocal of minus 4, 1 upon minus 4 raised to power 2. Minus sign is moved from the power only, not from the base. Further here, I am having 5 upon 9 raised to power minus 9. So reciprocal of 5 upon 9 will be, yes, 9 upon 5, and sign of minus will be removed it will become 9. I hope it is third law of exponent is clear to you now. You should write it like this: a raised to power m. A is any positive integer, m is power here, multiply by a raised to power n. Here also you can see bases are same, is equals to a first power m plus n. Bases are same, they are in multiplication, so what we have to do, we have to add the powers. So here it will become 5m plus n, a raised to power m plus n, because first a is having m as a power, second a is having n as a power, so the result will be a raised to power n plus n, where m and n are